Hey everybody, Balzar here for my 2 cents on Bound by Flame. First I want to show you a little bit of footage of Dragon Age 2 because this is what this game could have been. Seriously. If you watch, this isn't the greatest because I fired it up, found the first battle I could, and started playing. But you see how smooth the combat is? Pushing buttons, all kinds of different abilities. And when you feel like, when you go actually backstab people, which I'll do in a second, you actually can see the difference in backstabbing. Hold on, it's coming up. Well, let me do this first. Yeah, different fun abilities, everything else. Boom, backstab. Major difference. Anyway, Bound by Flame is nothing like this, sadly to say. Oh, let me get my notes. I don't know if you were following me on Twitter or some of my YouTube comments when I was looking at this game. I really wanted it to be good. If you haven't got this game and you want to get it, fair warning right now, lower your expectations. Not a whole lot, but just lower them to about 70%. Okay. First of all, if we're going to talk about, there's lack of character customization, which isn't a killer at all. I mean, first let me say this. Spire Studios is a small studios, and some people say we should probably give them a pass. I kind of agree, but I'm more leaning toward I disagree, because if it's your first game and you're going to make a game and you want to be good, then you need to get in here and play ball with the big boys. There's no reason why there should be a lack of character customization, because there's other games out there that graphically don't look half as good, but they have full character customization. Divinity 2, which I'm let's playing, has a wider selection of character customization. Dragon Age 2, I'm trying to think. Anyway, I could probably ramble off 3 of them if I wasn't thinking about so much other stuff. So I'm going to say, but that's not even a big part of this. Yes, it has Dragon Age 2 combat style. That's what it reminded me a lot like, but it's very clunky. I rolled a rogue character in this, my first play. I'm about 6 hours into it, and the reason why I've been playing rogue a whole lot is because this is the best of the, the bad classes. Everything else feels clunky. This is the only class that can really like evade with that back jump. Everything else is more of a parry, and you just sit there standing around. I don't like it. Another thing is, it just feels like the story is just like, I don't know, bad Game of Thrones fan fiction to me, because maybe I have Game of Thrones on the brain, but you start out fighting Dead Walkers, which sounds a lot like the White Walkers, against 7 Ice Lords from 7 different kingdoms that are invading from the north to the southern homeland. Just, maybe it's because I have Game of Thrones on the brain, but it felt like kind of bad Game of Thrones fan fiction. That's it. Another reason is you're always called Vulcan, so no matter what you name your character, you can name her Scrody McBooger Balls for all the game cares. You're always going to be called Vulcan. And they kind of do this in a way where it's kind of like the French Foreign Legion with the Free Blades, is that you join the Free Blades and you are presented with a brand new identity, and that's what they call you as, because anything before your life, before you were a Free Blade, it doesn't matter. The other thing that really kind of irked me right now is that I'm 6 hours in, you're only allowed 1 companion that I found so far. I tried to select 2 companions when I set off in the woods, and when I selected the other one of them left. So you're only allowed 1 companion. And really, all they do is they sit back and they take hits for you. You can set them to fight, defend, taunt, and attack from a distance. And that's it. That's really all the major orders that you can give them. And that feels lacking by a lot. All in all, I'm going to say this. I was really kind of hyped for this game. I'm like, oh my god, we're getting a good RPG. And from what I can see, it looks great. Graphically, it does look good. I'm just disappointed in the lack of content thereof. If you're going to get this game, I'm going to tell you again, lower your expectations. And if you're going to get this game, consider waiting. There's a ton of other RPGs out there that have a lot better control content. Dragon Age 2 being one of them. Like I said, Divinity 2, Dragon's Dogma. The list goes on and on and on. So I'm going to tell you, just wait a while, because I can foresee this thing being in the bargain bin in a matter of a couple of months. Really, I mean, I lucked out. I pre-ordered mine off Steam. It was $33, but this game's going for $40 now. Yeah, that's not full price of a game, but still, to throw $40 at this, I'm kind of up in the air about it. But these are just my opinions. As always, you're free to make your own decisions. Just remember to like, comment, subscribe, agree, disagree, anything else. If you love the game, tell me why, because I really want to know. And I can respond to all my comments. But anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for listening, everybody. One more thing I forgot to talk about. This game, in Dragon Age 2, you had wide open areas where you can kind of do combat. In this scene, it's pretty well, established. It's kind of big, and I can just jump around and do what I need to do. Backstab this guy, whatnot, get in and get out. The rest of this game has you feeling like a rat in a maze. I'm not kidding, and not in a good way. A lot of this game shoves you through a tunnel through the most part of it. And that part to me, because you get kind of just in this choke point between you and your enemies, and you can't back away, and you can't go forward, so you just wind up dying. Anyway, I'm going way over time. I always try to keep these under 5 minutes for you guys. Sorry about that, but there was a lot to talk about this game. This is the first real in-depth opinion video I've given. So, again, thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this. Bye.
Just die already. Come on. Got you.
My hero! You did it! You're so big and strong. Now would you kindly get me out of this stinking cage?
Do not do it! I know this woman. She is not here by accident. She is a witch. If you free her, we all run the risk of falling under the power of her magic.
But Father, we can't just let this poor person die here. It would be inhuman.
Inhuman? That is exactly what she is, my child.
He's the wicked one. Aeolus, is it not? He's the one who imprisoned me, with no food or water, and barely clothed.
I what? You lying bitch! Don't listen to her.
Father?
She is trying to manipulate you. Use your brain, child.
I'm begging you, get me out of here. I can't hold on much longer.